Will hallucinating. Will back at the facility. I know why that makes sense. Remember when he started running towards the exit? But he was heavily injured in the leg and he couldn't run before. So why would he suddenly be able to magically run? He wouldn't. Adrenaline would have kicked in the moment he was chased by the butcher with the chainsaw. It would have kicked in early on. But it didn't. It kicked later on when he was a lot safer. That doesn't make sense. With hallucinating, this isn't actually happening. Actually, I mean, this could be. If it's all after the fall. But it's probably just a facility. Detective. Oh. Detective, this is... Hold on. What happened to my mouse look? You know what? Never mind. Whoa.
Hello? Anybody there?
Bodies found in Lakeside Town. Cause of death remains a mystery. More than a dozen mutilated bodies found in the village of Elk River. Several residents unaccounted for. Well, hallucinating. Is he back to limping? And I suddenly regained my mouse look. I was desperate to check the settings because it was bizarre. I could only move with the keyboard, but... the after images. Where is he? Presumably in some psychiatric unit. Presumably he had a breakdown. Can't interact with the sink. Presumably can interact with the toilet. But why? Should try to interact with the doll. Let's try to interact with this. Pick it up. What is that? What are those vials? Can I see my inventory? I cannot. Well, I guess the only sensible thing to do is to at least examine the doll. Bugs! Bugs! Eep. Hello?
Are we awake?
Is everyone else all right? The city.
Whatever are you talking about? You are the only soul here. Right now.
Well, am I? A rune? And a wall? I don't know who's sick here. Maybe the detective is hallucinating. That's absolutely possible. Or... plenty of things are possible. These people could be horribly deluded, mentally ill. He could be hallucinating. It could be both. He could be hallucinating, surrounded by people who are horribly delusional.
Hello? Anybody there?
It's a mirror. Oh god. I have a bad feeling about this. Something will spring up behind him. Okay, relax, relax, relax. No, nothing will spring up behind him. Never mind. Yeah, this is the point at which I relax. Which is precisely the point at which something will happen. No, that's what they'd expect me to think.
What the hell is going on here?
That is indeed a very good question. Well...
Hospital.
This place is necessary for you. You're always welcome here.
I've been hospitalized?
I'm afraid I cannot answer that.
Who can?
Please, sign in here.
Not signing anything.
Without signing in, there is no way to ensure your future memories.
He's not awake. This isn't actually happening. Look at all of this. It's in black and white. This is not actually happening. This is a place within his mind. We don't know why, we don't know how. Possibly this is all after the crash.
Have you forgotten to sign in?
I'm not signing anything. Let me out. Guess I don't have much of a choice in these circumstances. He is the only soul here. But I am one person, I see one person. So either I am being lied to in the most patently absurd way, or it's just me. Which means that it's the confines of his mind. Is this a hub? He's always welcome here. Is this a hub? His memories will mention... Hold on. The Beacon Mental Hospital. Might be both. Are we actually in the hospital? Oh.
This way, please.
I want to get through here. There's a number of things I want to do. Can't really run. He's got that leg injury, but he didn't seem to have it before.
Smells like medicine.
Yes, it is a hospital. Why are the mirrors not reflecting anything? Look at this. That's not what a functional mirror looks like. What on earth has happened? I guess the simplest way to get the answers is to just try and move on instead of wildly speculating. Yes?
You are all right. Please, relax.
I don't feel alright.
Please, have a seat.
I don't trust you one bit. Who are you? Well, am I? It seems that I'm at the Beacon Hospital, but why? But really? Upgrade? Aha! There was something behind the shelf, of course there was. Map, fragment, 1. This must be some sort of a hub. I still don't understand this. This isn't that type of game, is it? Or is it? What do I get?
What the hell?
Yeah, I expected as much to happen.
You mustn't fight it. This is for your own good.
No. Stop.
Green gel can be used to upgrade individual skill parameters. I have 400 points.
There now. You see? All better.
Lady, am I going crazy?
Now what makes you say that? I'll be waiting.
I need more upgrades. Yes! Finally! Get the hell out, Kidman! Doc? Lady? Yeah, he was passed out after that crash. Kidman! I also wanted to up.
Shit. What the hell is going on? Where am I?
Okay, we can hold this button to get
Kidman,
a glimpse of
where
items
are you?
around. Kidman! Doc? Lady?
Connolly!
What? That green fluid? Really? What on earth is going on? The experiments at the hospital must have something to do with that. Listen, they wouldn't have left him unconscious in the car. There's no way Kidman would have left him behind like that. Now, I know that, whatever his name was, James? Joseph, yeah. I know we've kind of left Joseph behind. But, there was a very good reason, maybe. There was a very good reason here as well. What did I see and well? Ah, yes, this thing. Whoa, Nelly, what is this? Syringe. The origin of the medication in this travel syringe is unknown, but it provides moderate health restoration. Use? Sure! I always plug unknown, just recently found syringes right into my veins. That's a very sensible thing to do. Oh, great. Yeah, this is my inventory. I have one syringe out of 2. I didn't actually... No, never mind. Never mind. I clicked on the arrow because I figured I would just scroll to any other items I might have had, but never mind. I wanted to use it anyway. And now I can't access the inventory screen because I'm out of items. Which isn't as logical as one might think. Should be able to access the inventory screen even without any items. Kidman! No, really? What the hell? Matches? I wish there was a way for me to scout the surrounding area by just holding a button without being given an explicit prompt. Also, why is he freely running now? Why was he not able to run in his mind? Which is absolutely bizarre. Why was he still injured? Why did he have the leg injury in his mind, but doesn't have one right here? I know that once he got out of that elevator, he seemed to be reasonably fine, but... how and why? What on earth? Do I have any sort of objectives? Where do I go? Should check the vicinity. But, oh no! Trail of blood. That does not bode well. Well, let me put it this way. It's better than just bodies. It's definitely better than bodies. It does suggest that, well, someone may have been injured. That person isn't necessarily dead. Not yet. Why would you crawl away from this place? Why would you leave the detective here all alone? Oh man. It's a deep, dark forest. Yeah, that's cute and everything. Look at those crows. Can I head back to... melee attacks? I don't know why I had to reassign them, but apparently I did. And I'm glad I did, because relying on them being assigned would have been foolish. Oh boy. It's just a goat's carcass. The carriers are justified. Just try to punch the box. Oh great. It actually was the thing to do. Of course. We can pick up this green thing. I got completely disoriented and now I'm lost. Oh boy. Was the burning wreck? Want to go back to it. There might have been something in the vicinity. There was this trail of blood I was trying to follow. Well, actually, it was this trail of blood I was not trying to follow. Did I just get lost in a dark forest? I think I did. How silly of me. Come on, this was perfectly avoidable. Oh, thank goodness! Alright, this is the wreck. Let's try to stay on track this time. This is the trail of blood. Some fallen leaves, some moss. Nothing particularly suspicious. A path to the left, perhaps? Anything through here? No. Just more Virgil. Sidetracking, backtracking. They all seem very tempting, but I don't want to get lost again. Single carcass. Is that the source of the blood, though? Because if it is, and it seems to be, then I'm all out of leads. Someone killed a goat over there and dragged it onto this stone? Now that explains even less than I understood before. Where's Kidman? Where's the doc and the patient? I know Connolly's probably dead, but his corpse wasn't in the car, not that I could see. Now, Joseph, I think his name was, stayed behind, and I consider him missing in action, probably dead. But what about the others? What happened? The lantern. Don't tell me you're a zombie. Please don't be a zombie. Oh no, 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 no. I've essentially been through an Outlast chapter. Now I'm through a Resident Evil chapter. No, please, no, stop. I've had enough. Oh, sweet merciful logos. So let me get this straight. I'm in a tiny... surrounded by some... What? What? Well, it is called The Evil Within. Sounds like Resident evil. Maybe, just maybe, what happened in that hospital started a zombie apocalypse. That still doesn't make much sense, though. It really doesn't make much sense. None of this makes much sense. It doesn't make sense. What about the destruction of the entire city? What happened there? Yeah, now I'm not sure I want to barge right into the zombie. With an outstretched lantern and my fists. That just doesn't sound wise. But then, in that case, what is my course of action? What am I to do? If I find Kidman being munched on over there, I'm not gonna have a good time. I am not going to be a happy camper. I've already lost, I believe his name was Joseph or James or something over there, back at the hospital. Then I lost Connolly on the way over here. Don't tell me that I lose Kidman now. Either my only choice is the stupidest thing I can think of, or I need to sneak to the side and try to avoid this. You know what? No. Fine, let's face my fears. Let's head towards this monstrosity. Just approach it and tackle it head on. Yeah, you know, you'll have to punch it now. Is that Kidman? Oh, thank goodness.
Connolly?
Go for the head, dude. If he's eating Kidman, I am... Well, the good news is he's not eating Kidman. The bad news is it's Connolly. Fuck you.
My God, Connolly.
Really? You don't hold it, you just ignite it over there. What happened? At least they bagged him. Burn. Yes! Burn it! No, I did not say burn him. I said burn it. For a very good reason. It's a goddamn zombie. Gotta burn it. Well, I'm out of matches. Presumably, I'll have to find plenty more. What happened here? What on earth happened here? I don't need a second lantern. Oh, great. The green fluid, whatever the hell that is. And I'm left with 2 bullets. Wonderful. Not all of my shots hit the head, I'll grant you that much. But then again, I was in close quarters with a zombie. I'm not taking chances. I am, however, in a horrible spot now. Because I don't really have ammo. I don't know where I am. I don't know where people are. I have no idea. The only sensible thing to do is to proceed and get scared even more. Using the lantern. I know that much. Pay no heed to the bindings. Just trust me that they're sensible. That's the patient, the lady patient. I'm not worried about her as much as I'm worried about Kidman. That's the I know that may be somewhat tribal, but that's the last remaining person from his squad. And the dog and the patient he has just met recently. So it's troubling as this all may be. You're okay, right? Don't tell me you're also a zombie. If you're also a zombie, I'm not gonna have a good time. Actually, I'm not having a good time anyway.
Hurts! Hurts! Whoa. Were you warning me about this? You were Leslie, right?
Leslie, yes.
I'm a police officer. Maybe I should help you.
Should help you.
Shit. How am I gonna get you to a hospital?
Hospital. 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 Hospital!
What the fuck?
Disarming traps. Oh, great. Just what I need. Sneak, disarm. Item acquired. Trap parts acquired. Am I playing Alien Isolation now? What is going on? Trap parts acquired. Trap parts are needed to craft bolts for the Agony crossbow. They are used in the inventory screen. I'm sorry. The what now? I am playing Alien Isolation now, am I not? How many horror games am I playing at once? Am I just basically playing everything? It seems like I'm playing everything. So far, I've already seen a mental hospital and a zombie, and now I'm crafting things. Logos help me. Set shortcuts. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh goody. It's one item I have, I guess. What do you mean alternate? This is an old-fashioned police service revolver. Most police agencies have switched over to automatic pistols, but a few officers continue to use revolvers. Damage multiplier, rate of fire, reload time, clip size, accuracy, critical damage. This is incredible. I didn't expect that much. I didn't expect stats on this. What game am I playing? What is this? I thought you'd you know, display pods to me. Do I just have one item? Presumably I have one item. Okay. Never mind any of that. Wait, hold on. It said, oh yes, a maximum of 10 bullets. 2 in the clip, 0 in stock. It all makes sense. It all continues to make sense. Now that this is present. Okay, we're chasing Leslie. Of all the people. Now, hold on. So, Connelly, zombified, somehow didn't eat him. How did he not eat him? Connelly was at the wheel. And my guy was riding shotgun. By all accounts, I should have been dead. What happened? Was he thrown clear into the meadow? And it seems that Connelly ate the doctor, which leaves Kidman and Leslie alive. And in a cave. Great. Of all the places to go, of all the places to be. Now I presume... Sprint, hold shift, consume stamina. See, I'm not particularly interested in sprinting. Yet. I'll presumably become very interested in sprinting very soon. Does it permanently consume stamina? Okay, stamina is in orange. We can sprint quite a bit. No more sneaking around, I guess. Actually, some more sneaking around, please. Then I'll continue to walk. Then I'll presumably sprint a lot. Crows. Carrion eaters. There's a wagon over here. Oh, boy. Where the hell are we? What is this? We were at a metro... All this. Using matches. Approach a fallen enemy and press I to burn them, destroying them completely. Burning consumes 1 match. The same enemies are close enough, they can all be burned with 1 match. Other things besides corpses and enemies can also be burned. I had 1 match! And now I have 0. Oh no! Matches? Yes! One match, one burnt corpse. Please, please, game. My goodness, please don't give me fewer matches than there are zombies. I'm not gonna have a good... Yeah, I've already mentioned not having a good time multiple times. Presumably on the hardest difficulty level, you don't get as many matches and you have to avoid them. Sorry about that. Alright, alright. Stay calm and collected. Gotta approach this rationally. Be reasonable. This can be handled. Clearly. Oh, hey! Indeed. He's moving, his accuracy is worse. If he stops, his accuracy is like this. Aiming, of course, the best thing he can do. But he can't shoot while sneaking. All of this makes perfect sense to me. Shooting from a crouching position would also make sense, but that's apparently not in the cards. Oh boy, are we about to sprint away from here? What? I hate everything. What's around here then? Music, please stop. Actually, no, then there will be deadly no, there's no way this can be good. I can head left, I can head right, I can go to the cabin. Well, there'll presumably be a fight. Fine. The usual, open the door, get on the floor, everybody do the dinosaur. The mirror! I've told you that there's something about the mirrors. Right. Right, detective. Pick. Journal of Sebastian Castellanos. That's him! He's Sebastian. November 2004. Finally got my gold badge! Detective Sebastian Castellanos. I like the sound of that. Seems a long time coming. They say that I'm one of the fastest ever to rise through the ranks. Can't wait to get started. I know that I can do more good as a detective than I ever could as a beat cop. Plus, I don't have to wear a damned uniform anymore. The pay bump doesn't hurt either. KCPD needs all the help they can get. There's a seemingly disproportionate amount of crime these days. Crimson City is my home, and it's my job to protect it. Alright. We are collecting those memories diligently. Are we able to access this world beyond through the mirrors? Don't see much of a reflection. Go in.
Shit.
Inside.
What the? Back here again.
I'm okay with this.
I must be losing it.
Let's get a few upgrades. What about the other rooms then? This must be the way out! Of course. Let's not go there yet. Really what I need are some upgrades. That might be a bit
I don't
painful.
know if that was a bad dream, or this is.
Whatever is the matter?
Hi. What? Listen, you're inside my mind! You could at least do me the courtesy of not yawning. Sheesh. Serial killer on the loose. Victims had surgery performed on them. Police believe slayings the work of a serial killer. Missing persons in several local communities. Surgery. Hi. Wait. Ink. Oh no, you actually use ink to save. Of course you do. Of course you do. Well, thanks, mind. Leslie, missing. Leslie Withers. Psychiatric patient Leslie Withers disappeared from a locked room at Beacon Mental Hospital. Please, information needed. Look, we're working on it. Hold on. I may have jumped to conclusions, and that's unwarranted. For all I know, I've lost my partner, Joseph, over at the hospital. We've met the doc alongside him. And then I got chased by a horrible monstrosity. The next time I managed to see the doc was at the back of the ambulance, alongside Connolly and Kidman and Leslie. Where did Leslie come from? Well, and why am I assuming that Leslie Withers is apparently a good person in all of this? How is that a sensible assumption? Leslie Withers is a mental patient at the Beacon Hospital, a person that somehow did not get dismembered over there. Now, what reason do I have to believe that that's not actually the monster behind all of this nonsense? And just a hapless, innocent victim. For all I know, Leslie might be a victim, but Leslie might not be, or Leslie might be a conduit. All of these possibilities are open, and I need to be mindful of them. I will keep saving like a maniac because I don't have to worry about ink ribbons. This is what happens. I'm not going back quite yet, although I understand we go through the looking glass. I have a lot of these. Can I actually upgrade? And if so, what can I upgrade and how? Oh, excellent! Very basic stats. Life gauge. Increase the life gauge maximum. Maximum sprint time. Increasing stamina allows you to sprint longer. Level 5 stamina recovery speed is increased. Melee damage. Increases the slight amount of damage inflicted when striking enemies. Oh boy. Going all melee on the upgrades would be an interesting choice. Syringe recovery. Health recovered from a syringe is increased. I'm sorry, what about weapons? Can I upgrade those? Oh my goodness. I can upgrade a bevy of stats on the revolver. Stock. Increase the amount of handgun ammunition that can be carried. Huh. More matches, more syringes, more grenades, more handgun ammunition. This is all curious. To upgrade the life gauge, I need 2,000 points. And so far, I have 1,800. I see. To increase syringe recovery, I need a whopping 5,000 points. I'm not getting these upgrades anytime soon. I could get some of the more pitiful upgrades, but I don't think that makes a great deal of sense. Fine, I guess I'm not getting any upgrades whatsoever then. Would be a waste. I'd rather get something for 2k further down the line. How much of that green goo am I going to acquire then? Let's head on back. This is a safe room. That's what it is. Every single room with a mirror is a safe room. You can even hear the music. My goodness. It's the same as if in Resident Evil I found a room with a typewriter. This is a safe room. I don't know how many more times I will restate the obvious, but you can't stop me. Alright then. Left or right, Weston? Left or right? Right. Right, there's light. Let's go left instead. I've just saved. No reason to worry. I can always reload. I don't like to reload, but I always can do that if necessary. They give you the tiniest shred of ability to explore something. It becomes a big mess. It becomes a horrible problem. Because... of course, I want to see everything there is to see. And everything is terrifying. So most of the time, I also try to play it safe. And that basically takes forever. That's Leslie running away from the zombie. Okay. Now, listen, dude. That zombie, will that zombie eventually break through, or will it not? Here's the deal. All I have are 2 shots in the pistol and melee. I don't have any matches. I don't have much of anything. I did just save. Oh, shit. Sneak kills. Oh, well, thanks for telling me that. I will get that sneak kill, even if I have to reload. Whoop, no. Hide behind cover, like a good little detective. Alright, how does it patrol? What are its patrol patterns? Heads to the left. Huh. Is it blind? No. Just bandaged, bizarrely. And off with your head. Great. We can pick up this. Off with that. And we have a slight problem because we can't burn the body. We have no matches. No match for me. Leslie, open the door. Get on the floor. Everybody do the dinosaur. Leslie! You're good for nothing. Climb over obstacles and through windows. Excellent. Just click the use button to do the most sensible thing in a given context. Now, I've just learned sneak kills. I shouldn't just blindly rush into whatever the hell is going on. I should instead painstakingly crawl my way through everything. Wasting precious seconds. Slaying all the zombies. If I had the ability to do so, I would presumably just quick save every couple of seconds. I know I've saved very recently, but... Eesh. I guess replaying sections in a horror game is no fun. The whole point is to get scared the first time. But down the line, there's just no novelty. See a little statue. Statuette. Great. Is this a graveyard? Well, maybe Leslie is leading me to Kidman. Maybe Kidman in her... Oh, no, not the bottles. Oh, no. Yeah, maybe Kidman decided to send Leslie, hey, mental patient, go and search for the detective we've learned in the burning wreck. None of this makes sense. Nice haystack. What is it? What have you just discovered?
Hey, are you guys from around here? I don't know where...
Can't go on.
What? After my daring escape, I've been left stranded out in the sticks with no help, save the mysterious nurse from a pocket dimension, and few resources, save a lantern, a knife, and an ammo-starved sidearm. Even if I brave this place and evade these shambling monstrosities, what do I hope to find? Find out in my next episode of The Evil Within. Thanks for watching, and you will see me elsewhere.